Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Cris Tales. This might be the final part because we're going to be confronting Arlo, who is the last person that we have that's left to confront. We've already defeated Time Empress and we've already deactivated all the terminals in the three regions. I forget even though there's 5 places, there's only 3 regions. I kind of forgot about that. But anyway, even though this game has been a little bit mixed for me, it's still, I'm still more or less okay. But before we go over to Ardo, I'm gonna be picking up some healing items real quickly because we're essentially at the end of the game, so it's just we don't really have any reason to have this much money anymore. So let me just pick up a few. Status elements items. No, don't pick up any of those. But yeah, I'm gonna say my thoughts on the game for after we finish with it, when we get to the credits. So actually no, wait, here, let me go put save real quickly and then go confront him.
Cris Bell, what do you want to do? I want to...
Alright, and now we should be good. I'm gonna be keeping Kay in the party just because I'm gonna be doing, I want more damage output than just defensive, because I am gonna be keeping Cris Tales and Christopher in the party. Obviously, because Cris Tales, you can't remove her at all, and just because Christopher is just the one person that have can input another good amount of damage. Here he is. This is the wait. What? Oh, I thought there was another terminal behind him. Why is he? What is he doing here? There's nothing here.
Cris Bell? How did you get in here? Don't tell me you managed to disable all the generators.
Ardo, we need to talk.
The time for that is long past, I'm afraid. And... JKR, is that you?
Remember when I said when Kay just suddenly just I know she convinced him and all, but she's I wouldn't want him to join back into the party. I would rather want him to be an observer type of him watching from this from afar. So it's just because Ardo is kind of, even though he's not his creator, he's still a Rena. He's still part of that. He's still part of that group of people. It's just it's such a weird thing that they're doing right now.
It is.
What are you doing here?
That is a question I have asked myself often over the millennia. Now, however, is not the time to discuss it. You must listen to Cris Bell, Ardo. She does not wish to cause any more harm to you.
There is nothing to discuss. The resurrection of my people is at hand. Now, however, it is being delayed by you lot. I generally prefer not to get my hands dirty with this sort of thing, but it appears I'll have to make an exception.
Alright, here we go. Alright, first things first, we're going to be doing a scan right now, because I want to know how much she has. Oh, wait, that said more than just Rena. Let's see, Ardo, Rena's polygenesis? Ardo was a scientist during the final days of the Rena Empire. After the humans betrayed the Rena, Ardo escaped disguised as a small frog. He has plotted for millennia ways to defeat the humans and bring the Rena back to their glory days. And I'm sorry I mispronounced millennia. And my god, he has a lot of I just noticed. Oh, he has no weaknesses. Wait, what the heck? Alright, so... see, no, that didn't change. Because I'm just wondering, did he turn... He turned red for a second there. So the first thing I'm gonna do is basically just up Cris Bell's speed. Regio Salrisas. Let's see how much that is able to do. Okay, that actually did do a decent amount. Let's do just attack for JKR. See, I don't want to use Synchro just yet. Yeah, let's just keep using Pressure Ice Stream because that's still his strongest attack. Because I remember putting like the ring on him for that kind of stuff. I'm actually not gonna be here. I'm gonna. Do we have anything? Yeah, I'm gonna put this on Cris Tales just in case. Just in case for everyone. Because I have no idea. Because Ardo, I have no idea if he has attack that might be able to like hit everyone. Like, cause remember what with the Time Empress and stuff, how she just hit everyone. Oh, I just want to make sure just in case. Also, her attacks don't really do perfect counter. Right. I'm not sure what that does, but let me use his attack. Yeah, I had a feeling. Like, okay, so... wait, why did he get soaked? Here. What do we do about this one? No, there's nothing... Here, I think I'm just gonna use Mirror Edge right now just to make sure he doesn't get hit. Oh yeah, that's right. I put like the Regia Regena, so they should be able to heal themselves. I wonder, can that be counted, or like, I wonder. Here, let's do another set of recess on him, on them. And then just do another Mirror's Edge. And I just noticed also that he didn't get the speed booster. Oh my god, I took half her health. Jesus. Also, how are we supposed to... Are we supposed to wait him out for the perfect counter? Damn it, there's nothing I can do for, like, let me see if I can try blocking it again. Here, I'm gonna give K his attack again. Wait, that didn't work. No, I'm not gonna do that. Again, I'm gonna see what happens if I just keep him that way. Because the problem here is that, like, I can't really use my strong moves against him, mainly because he's just gonna, like, whip it back at, like, just drive it back at me again. Yeah, I can't block that, like, they're not lighting up. God damn it. Oh, he dodged it. Alright, this is perfect, so we'll do... Actually, no, wait, I can use... Yeah, no, this actually would work, because, like, it returns their status back a turn, so they wouldn't get burned. Here, let me try using Impact Strike, see how much that does. Oh, that does... Oh, no, wait, it is doing something. I didn't see, like, the counter, like, the numbers going down at the bottom. Here, I think I'm just gonna use Water Band for this one. Jesus, 6. Oh my god, that did a lot. Alright, now let's use her, see how much damage she does. Yeah, she only does 61 if it's a normal one. There it is, there's time compression. Okay, for this one, now I'm gonna use his just regular punches. See, the one person that has to stay alive here is Cris Tales, so I'm gonna give her the full heal. I have like a bunch of them, so it's not even a big deal. See, yeah, that is for that. Wait, give me just like 1 second. Sorry, I had to message. Sorry, someone was messaging me on Discord. Don't quit. Don't quit for the love of God. Alright, for this one, just press coolant because he needs to cool down now because otherwise he's gonna explode everywhere. Magic increase. Got it. Use pressurized stream. Yes, got a critical. Alright, for this one, I think I'm just gonna use recess for this one to get everyone back up to speed. There we go. I'm gonna use Impact Strike. It is weird. It's still weird how it's just like there's sometimes sound for it, but there's still, and then others there's not. So I don't get why is that. And it's not like they haven't like updated the game yet. It's gotten updates multiple times since like throughout the playthrough. So that's not that. Also, the next one I am definitely healing him. God damn time compression. Just use this one. It's right here, sorry. I was like trying to like, where did rejuvenation go? Oh, it's over here. Oh, he's almost halfway there. Almost halfway there. Alright, I'm gonna be using Regina for this one to recover like 25% of their HP each of their turns. Keep using Impact Strike. For this one, actually wait, let me look at, no don't, hold on a sec. Oh, so yeah, no, it's basically, his HP is still like the same for like each of those. No, don't do that. Let's see, do I want to, yeah, Celeresis, that's what I was planning on doing, because I forgot for like a second there. I was thinking like, why am I back here again? It was like, for that. Impact Strike again. This is basically the only thing I'm just gonna use for him from now on, because it's like it's so risky with his like heating stuff. I guess that might be like a reason why like not to chose Cave for like this kind of stuff. I think for the next one, I think I'm just gonna go for Coolant just in case. Go for Coolant. Again, but I guess it does leave him defenseless, but still. Damn it. Do I want? No, I don't think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna go for full. Because the problem with that is that, like. Actually, no, I should have done that. Damn it. Anyway, well, like, he gets burned for like one turn. Well, that actually did a decent amount of damage, but nothing too bad. And he's almost like, he's already like more than halfway there. I forget like what exactly percentage wise, because meh. Got another critical. I think I'm just gonna use the like just like a healing item or something. Here's wow, there I did not get any anti-burn. Crap, that might I guess he must have not have, I guess the merchant must not have sold that or something. Oh no, I just realized. Yeah. That's a bit bad. Alright, so just give her the do not give Arlo the full heal. Jesus Christ, game. Give her that one, and then bring Christopher back with the Flask of Feathers, which you know that's a reference to. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give him the full heal, just like, I don't want him to go down. I don't want him to go down. Alright, now, no, wait, it's not a good time because he's also like weak, like it's 30% for the heat. I think, yeah, I'm gonna use the resource for this one and then use K to heal Christopher. Then I'm gonna use Reggie or Regina to like, so they get their health back up like a decent amount. God damn it. Oh no, wait, like, yeah, I have like I have regression. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, turn them back to like their status back a minute ago. Got it. I think I think the criticals is like you have to like time it for like the magic. It isn't luck based. I think it has to be all on the player for that one. I think I only now just realized that, which is kind of like the weird thing, because normally it's just like for these kinds of attacks, it's normally luck based for the crits. So I guess I'm just like not used to like that kind of stuff. I just got that just now. That's so weird for me. Yeah, no, I just tapped it like right the moment before it touched him. Like before it hit him, so I think, yeah, it has to be that. See, no, that didn't like paralyze them. Time break synchro. Dude, like, what are you supposed to... No! She's down! Flask of Feathers, quickly. Rejuvenation. Alright, he's almost there. It's like, just like the last little bit of the way. Damn it. Yeah, I think for this one I'm just gonna use coolant on K. Time compression again, god damn it. For this one I can use just Regina again. I think I grind too much for this fight to actually be like, you know, threatening. Alright, this one I'm going to just give them. Oh, I just realized it put me back at like what my previous health was. He's got like 800 health left. This motherfucker. How are you supposed to block this one? Oh, K's down. Okay, I'm gonna give Christopher the we need K back here because I need like that extra hand here, like the third party. Okay, good. And flask. Where is anti-burn? Here it is. Rejuvenation to get his health back up, and also mine, and for Cris Bell. That is now timed. Compression. Because here's the thing, K is like... Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do, because I see Cris Bell is like King the second turn, so what I'm gonna do is just use Rejuvenation again. Because he's almost there, he's almost done. Use Rejuvenation for the next 2 turns. No, I don't want to like use his punches just right now, because that's only around 300. Use Rejuvenation one more time. Alright, they're almost back at... Oh my god, this damn attack. Alright, I think I can beat him now without K, but I think I'm gonna pick him up just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up K just in case, because then... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, no, I'm picking up K now, because like it's over. As soon as K just throws the punches, it's over. How ironic is that? There we go. Really, man? Really? He doesn't even, not even that much, like... He has 8,000 health. He only gives like 3,000 experience. I don't even care about the money, but really?
No. Is this really how it ends?
Damn it! I was trying to hit like the button real quick, like wait before he ends, but it said old friends, new enemies. I think.
Matthias, Ardo, please listen to me. You want to save the Rena. I do too. I just don't want to sacrifice this whole world to do it.
There is no other way. When we make the jump, that world will merge into this one and override it.
You once sent me back in time to stop the Empress, and I merged with the Cris Bell of that timeline.
Exactly. Just as I intended.
But when the Empress went back in time, she didn't merge. She survived as a separate being. It created 2 of us, 2 Cris Bells.
Obviously. She jumped too far back to succeed. The differences between you two over such a long period were far too significant.
But you're trying to move an entire world over 3,000 years through time. How can you think it's still going to merge?
Things are different on a planetary scale. With an object this large, there's a much greater range before the desynchronization would cause an issue.
So, if what you're saying is true, If we move the whole Rena civilization far enough into the future, instead of it overriding the existing planet, it would create a new one?
Theoretically, perhaps. As I said, though, at that scale, the difference in time would have to be enormous. We can barely control the amount of time energy that's required already. At that scale.
What if you had the most powerful time mage in history helping you control that power?
You expect me to trust my mortal enemy with the fate of my people? Someone I...
No! Forget who we were. Forget the different versions of her, of me, of yourself. Who we are now. That's what matters. You and I. All the time we spent together. The joy, the sorrow, the adventure. It wasn't fake, Matthias, or Ardo, or whatever name you want to go by now. Our friendship was real. I am not your enemy. How could I be? You want proof that humans and Rena can coexist? We're the proof. We've done so much together. Why throw it away now? Please, Matthias. Won't you please believe in me?
No, it's too much. The amount of energy required is more than any one person can handle. It's impossible. Even for you, Cris Bell.
I've done a lot of impossible things recently. Wouldn't you agree?
Additionally, if she dies in the attempt, you will have been proven correct.
Thank you, JKR. I suppose there is that. While I still believe this to be a fool's errand, it is theoretically possible. I'll trust you to surprise me, Cris Bell. For old time's sake. The preparations are complete. Let us begin. It's working. Keep it up, Cris Bell. Keep going.
What's happening?
Oh, no. There's too much power. It's getting out of control. We have to stop this. We're going to fail.
No, we're not. I made you a promise.
What happened? Where did she go? Where is Cris Bell?
She did it. I can't believe it. She sacrificed herself to complete the jump.
I was like wondering, is that what's gonna happen? And I guess it did.
No! Tell me what happened! She said she was going to be okay!
It appears she was incorrect. All that power flowing through her. It's as I said. No one could have survived it.
No!
She was a remarkable woman. It's hard for me to believe it. Now, after so many cycles, this is how our story ends.
I know Kari, and I will never forget her. I'll tell everyone about her. How she saved the whole world. I wonder if that's how religions start. We'll need to come up with a cool name. Maybe matching uniforms? Later, Zaz.
Now, I suppose the only thing that remains is to rejoin my people in this new future. Uki, JKR, Nassar, Paulina. It was your home too. You are all welcome to join me.
The little ones. I can return to care for them?
I can go back to my research.
I believe I will stay here. This world holds many memories for me, and many questions I wish to answer.
Me too. I consider myself fashion forward, but that's a bit too far forward. Besides, look at them. Humans need my help more than the Rena ever did.
As you wish. Please take care, all of you.
Two different Earths, or two different planets. Why did she lose an arm? And I know this is delayed as hell. Okay, good. There she is. I was like wondering, like, is she gonna show up or? Learn from the past, act in the present.
We actually did it. I'm home. I'm finally home. No. It can't be. It's you.
No, wait a minute. Okay, first off, I'm gonna give my thoughts on that scene right there. So it's obviously like heavily implied that that she did survive. That's such a weird way to like end it off. Because I know we basically went through like a gigantic cutscene to like go back to every like city to see how like they're doing, and we saw every single area like being rebuilt like after the war. But, Hey, I'm gonna wait for like the way they ended off like after when like the cutscenes are over. But like here are my thoughts on the game so far. It's for me it's basically a 7.5 or an 8. And sorry, I just had some beef jerky a little bit ago. And the reason why it's because, well, yeah, the gameplay is fine. It's like a standard RPG. Like that's basically it. The story itself, on the other hand, has there's parts of it that are just like, okay, that's weird, and there's other parts where it's just like, okay, that's just straight up poor writing right there. The example of the poor writing comes immediately when we get to like Cinder, and I forget if there's like, remember back when they said like, oh man, we can't figure out like why is it that everyone's getting this glass lung and stuff, and like with the factory was shut down. We go over to Sinesia, and like in the background we literally see the place just like, it's like it's releasing pollution to the air, and like everyone's like getting into it. That's why they're getting sick, even though quote unquote it's like shut down. Like no, it's not. Like there's something in the factory that's still releasing this stuff, and the fact that like no one like even thought to check it, no one even gives says anything about it. It's like what bothered me. That's where it started going like down, like just like down the slope for the story. Hey, and the other part that like that's just a red flag for me is like when Christopher gets sick with glass lung, how it's just like every single other character is like they're in the same area, yet for some reason he's the only one that gets sick. It doesn't make any sense. It would have made more sense if it was just JKR, if he was the only one that didn't get sick, because he's a cyborg, he doesn't need to breathe. Or it's like, no, it's just like he's a fully robot. He doesn't need to breathe. What else was there? It's just like that just didn't make any sense. Oh yeah, that's right. It was the part where we found the body, and they literally said like they were gonna bring it back and like show like just to give her like the proper burial. Wait, what's this stuff? Oh, this is a message from the devs. It's just like, and then we get back to the surface, and I even went back to the town to see if there's any more dialogue, and there wasn't any dialogue to like let them know like, hey, there's the body of like the priestess like in the sewers, and like there's just nothing there. It's just like not even a mention. I guess it's like in a lot of this other stuff, it's just like implied that they did it, but like it's not, for me, it's not in the good way, because it feels like they just kind of like just don't. Oh my god, that is the end of the game. Huh. Alright, I mean, sorry, I had to like, it was like processing what happened. Like, that's the true ending of this game. And I'm just like, that's it, really? There's not, because here's the thing, there's a few unanswered questions. We don't know, like, why exactly, like, there's all this, like, there's this much animosity, like, I guess, like, conflict between these different races or something, like, because I know, like, the Sindarians are basically, like, kind of discriminated, like, against in, like, all the other lands. It's like, okay, but, like, why is that? I know there's, like, political, like, diplomacy, like, going on connection-wise, like, that's alright, but, like, why are they treated like crap in Kelly? Because we never see, like, actually, I don't think we get a name for, like, the people with, like, the bird legs at all. We don't get, like, what is this, like, because we know it's only, like, the humans that, like, actually end up getting, like, conflict with the Rena, but, like, what happened to those other two? What about the Sindarians? What about the, like, the people that live in Never to Lira? Those places. And also, it would have been nice to, like, seen in, like, the area of, like, where Ardo ended up, like, this is, like, what the capital of Rena looks like. This is basically, like, how it is, like, because when we first saw it, it looked like it was underground, where in, like, it's, when you go through the recordings, it's implied it's, like, in the surface, because I thought it looked like it was an underground, and it would have been nice to, like, seeing, like, the older researchers just, like, interact with Ardo for the first time in a while. And I guess that part where it's just, like, it's implied that Crispell is, like, she survived, she made it, but it's just like, I don't know, because this is the type of game where it feels like it's a one and done type of deal. Like, they're not gonna make another sequel because there's actually no real reason to do that anymore, because the Empress is gone. There's two versions of her, because she went back too far into the past, like, where she already existed. And sorry if, like, I tapped the mic again. So there's no real, all the different races, they're on a good term, so there's no conflict right there anymore. And we never actually find out what exactly Crispell is. Where, like, what exactly, why were they, like, the different ones? What made them so special among everyone else? Because they've existed for, like, millennia, and it's, like, millions of, like not millions, but, like, millennia. Like, they've been doing this for, like, a long time, and it's just, like, it's so weird that, like, because here's the thing, like, it would have helped it would have helped the lore if they added more to it about, like, all the different, like, classes and stuff, like legends, like, rumors, myths. Like, I think that would have gone a long way to help with the story, but there's nothing in there like that. And yeah, I don't know, it feels just kind of like a that's it type of ending. Like, there's nothing else. Like, and Wilhelm, like, he's gone. He's legitimately gone. He's not coming back. Like, I assume that, like, they're gonna find a way to, like, go back in time, like, give him back his time or something, but, like, no, he's gone. He's not coming back. But that aside, it was interesting to see that, like, some of the witnesses, like, chose to go with like, Ardo. Like, I think it was Buki and Nasha that said, like, they can continue doing what they wanted to do. Meanwhile, it was both Pauline and then Jake Harrow was obvious. It was obvious that he wanted to stay and keep doing what he was doing, like collecting like information and being a historian. And Pauline, that one, I forget for like what was her reasoning. I guess she like the way I remember her saying like, yeah, they need more help than the Rena. So I guess like that's her reasoning. I don't know. It's such a weird ending. I'm gonna give my final thoughts on it. Like, I think I've already stated enough. Like, I think I've already gone off enough that like I have a bit of a confliction with this game in the way like it tells its story and where it leaves it's missing parts out. That's another thing I just remembered. The weird religion that they had, like the lady and stuff, like the stained glass mirror that literally looked like the Time Empress. Like, it literally looked like her. There's no way of like saying like that wasn't her. Just like, and also like the stained glass mirror behind here in the cathedral, just like that's like you can make the similarities like, oh, that kind of looks like Cris Bell. It's just like you go through every single one of them, it's like, oh, that really looks a lot like Cris Bell. And also her grandma. We thought it was basically a version of her that already existed. It's like, how does that work exactly? Like, I guess you kind of think about it yourself and just like piece it together. Again, the lore, if there was added lore, it would go a long way to help like explain like fill in the missing like information and stuff or whatever. But I'm already got off enough of my thoughts on the game and the way it tells its story. Would I recommend this to anyone? I would, but wait for it to go on sale, because it's not a very expensive game. I think it only cost me like $30. It's not a full price $60 game. But I would wait for it to go on sale, because like definitely like it's left me more the way like I said, the story's left me conflicted and stuff. I'm gonna stop it right there with that one. The gameplay, like I said, the gameplay is fine. The way you go through the menu items in battle, that looks really kind of like that's not great. I would have thought there was be like a sorting system, like, hey, do you want to go like healing items, or like do you want something to like that can help your status, or do you want like this here is a like a status element item or something. And I think they were like, no, it's just like it was just rudimentary and stuff. Like, it just feels like it was that kind of looks like the bare minimum when like you search through items or something. But yeah, I think I've given enough of my thoughts on here. I think like I'm gonna end off the video right now. I already have my thoughts on what I want to do for like the next like let's play. I already have the game picked out. So, but at the end of the day, do I regret going through Cris Tales? No, I don't. And the reason why is because like I think like I still had like a decent time going through it. I would not say like, wow, this is a waste of my time. Like, no, I would say like it's definitely like this is probably the first game in like my Let's Play series like so far that I've actually given like this much of a thought to it. This much thought to like a game. Mainly because like the parts that are like weird do stick out more than the parts that are good. I think, I'm not sure if this is the developers like first time or if there might have been a miscommunication with like a French, because I do know that they were like doing like, it was two developers, one from Canada and one from France or something, and there might have been miscommunication, there might have been conflictions like when there were terms in writing. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not gonna like go deeper into that, but I do not regret like spending my time on this game. I feel like I needed to do an RPG, like one that was a bit different than like everything else, like say like Final Fantasy, Persona, yada yada, all that other stuff. I think, because I do not plan on doing another RPG like for a long while. Like it's gonna be down the road, like I don't know, like when I pick another RPG that like is a shorter one. Because like I said, like this, imagine if I did this like with a 30-minute like limit, it would have been like 42 parts to Cris Tales. Like there, I think it's like 22, 23 right now. I don't really like remember how many parts I have, but yeah, this is the end of this Let's Play, and I hope to see you all again in the next one. Sorry about that, like my roommate came in, but like I said, please leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next playthrough. Let's Play. Bye.